Ah, one agent was detected, so it's not too bad. And there we go, we get a slight amount of influence over here. So now, let's see, what can we do? It's not too much. We've already established a network, so that's the first mission. I guess in that case, we'll just have to start siphoning energy. Oh, these people can do something slightly more advanced. I'll get them to steal tech. And that should finish things off. Get these things over here. And there. Ooh. Well, that's funny. They're angry at us, apparently, right after this thing blows up. Really need a setting to automate those trade convoys. Ah, they've completed the transcendental equation. So it looks like somebody is starting that contact race. Or it might be this one. There we go.
The great value of this planet is that it brings into sharp relief the essential nature of our humanity.
And there we gained level 12. And, ooh, actually, that finishes off level 13 of purity. So now, we should be able to start building the Exodus gate, so that's good. Grab the... Let's grab that, let's grab the Dragoon tank. And would you look at that, we finished off everything that we need to pretty much, or rather, yeah, we do have everything that we need to win the game now. So now all I think we have to do is we have to build the actual structure for it, which is the Exodus gate. So in this case, this should, in theory, take 37 turns, even our capital. I'm gonna click on that, I'm gonna select it, or hopefully. Yeah, can I select it? Don't really know what my game is doing there, but oh, I see. We had to place it somewhere. Right, in that case, we'll just build it, let's see, over here. And what this should do is that, yeah, our city will start building it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see whether or not we can Yeah, just supply Tiangong with more.
When we reach out to our brothers and sisters, we reach out with compassion. Who willfully rejects the compassion of the strong?
There we go. So anyhow, now that we have all of that done, yeah, we just really had to build this wonder, and afterwards that should. Oh, actually, these people, Franco Iberia, is quite upset that we're starting this project. But either way, we're going to continue with it. I'm going to get all of our trade to stop trading with other places now. I'm going to see how well I can cut back that time. And for affinity level 14, we get the Devastator instead of the Punisher. A bit of an increase there. It can do quite more, yeah, it has quite a lot more functionality. And yeah, for whatever reason, all of our stuff hovers, which is quite useful. So there we go. Over here we'll get some people to do some more pointless missions inside that area, so we can hopefully blow them up later. And we've cut that turn time down to 26 turns. Hopefully once a few more trade routes finish up, we can cut that down even further. And the next thing you know, we'll be swarmed with a whole ton of these settlers from Earth. Now, in the meantime, yeah, the turns are starting to get really long, unfortunately. But we do have some time to read the actual blurb over here regarding the promised land right here. So when we have left Earth, we swore an oath to find a new world and to bring about salvation of mankind. Despite all we have endured, we have held firm. Our people have chosen to our hearts, and through our endless struggle and vigilance, we have tamed this planet in the name of humanity. Our earthbound brethren have waited long enough. It is time we complete our mission and deliver them to the stars. Long there has been silence between ourselves and Earth. Before we can begin our plans, we must first establish contact with them. So that's what the Lasercom satellite does. Afterwards, after all of these years, we have heard the voice of Earth, armed with the knowledge that our homeworld still stands. Oh, what is this trade vessel? In that case, we'll repurpose this. We have a lot of cash, so all we want to do is just send production to Tiangong, our capital. That cuts it down by, I think, 4 turns. It was 26 last time. Back to the quest log over here. Let's see, now that we have re-established contact with Earth, we can move forward with the evacuation. Space travel being impractical, we will need a more effective means to employ this. For this reason, we must build a warp gate, a massive planetary wonder which will allow us to transfer our brethren here. And afterwards, well, we researched the means to build this thing. All we need to do now is... oh no, there's no spots left in Tiangong for trade, so I think we'll send that somewhere else. All we have to do now is just assemble the gate, and that is exactly what we are doing. So we've cut this down, and I might as well show you guys the first stages of the other messages. To 19 turns, and hopefully this will just go forwards, really. And ooh, another virtue. So let's grab this mind over matter one. This should also give us, or get us really close to establishing one more, which I'll use to hopefully get this one, joy from variety, and then afterwards the other thing right there. So that'll be that. And just a few more turns. Now, let's see if we can try to speed that up. Either way, it's going to take 17 turns. I don't think there's anything else out there that we need to do, so I think I'll pause the video for a bit, and when I return, either we've built this wonder, or either or something has come up. Most likely it'd be the 7 turns for the spy missions. Either way, I'll see you guys there. Hello viewers, and welcome back to our Let's Play of, well, Civilization Beyond Earth. So anyhow, I've fast forwarded up until the point in which we yeah, pretty much built this this Exodus gate, and in the meantime I've assembled all of the battlesuit people because they look cool. So anyhow, yeah, we are very ahead of the game here in the victory race, the next being Ark over here, but they're doing Emancipation. So, well, and now that we've built the project gate, and unfortunately I was kind of expecting some animation to pop up right now, but no, nothing happened. Either way, we built the gate, and now what should happen is a whole bunch of colonists should be coming out of that, and it should be doing stuff. So all we have to do is settle all these settlers now, and that should be pretty much it. So let's see, the warp gate stands as ready as do our people. Soon Earthlings will step foot onto that is their birthright, a new glorious world. So now all we have to do is really just wait and see what comes out of that, yeah, that comes out of that place. So, in the meantime, what we could do is that we could just buff up some more units, and amongst other things, what I think I'll do, though, is I'll check whether or not we have any buildings that we should probably build. There doesn't seem to be any. So, in that case, I think we'll just switch this on to, yeah, some wonder somewhere. I'll get this one to build like a crypto nursery, something like that. But the point is that we'll soon have a whole influx of colonists that we'll have to settle. I'm not really sure if these colonists are, say, actual people or you know, actual settler units or anything, but they should come out of the gate every now and then. And my oh my, would you look at that? That is just quite the thing. And oh, the other thing is that our population, for whatever reason, has been building these, or our workers rather, have been building these terrascapes. These are just like, yeah, these temperate zones, or, you know, jungle zones that seem to be made out of practically nothing. They give food, production, and culture. I prefer the biowells, and they cost 6 maintenance each. So I mean, it's not like they're good for anything. Now, when do any Earthlings come through? That's what I'm wondering about. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have to build them myself. I just have to wait until they do indeed come through. So, let's see. Yeah. I don't know, it's been only one turn, we've had it for only one turn, so maybe they'll come through right now. So we'll see. And, there we go. We have to summon them. So let's see. Summon an Earthling Settler through the gate. Earthling Settlers are special civilian units that will create and improve Earthling settlements. Earthling Settlers follow the same rules as colonists and outposts when founding a new place. They can be used to increase the population of an existing settlement as well. So I see, we can forward them through like that. They have their little spaceman gear because they're, well, in the past. And ooh, they have little vehicles and things with them. So that's nice to know, and all we had to do is just find places for them. So in this case, we have this wide range of area right here near Gong Ren, which has, yeah, pretty much a few resources and stuff, and this island chain. And I think that's as far as I'm willing to go without risking these little colony people. So, with that said, we'll just get this thing to pile through Earthlings, and hopefully we'll win the game soon enough. So yeah, that is that. We get to develop another virtue. We'll get, let's see, Nature's Bounty is the one that we have to get, so we'll pick that on up. Quest decision time, something about bioplants, you can read that if you'd like. I'm just going to go with whatever gives us cash, because we need some right now. Get some trade going on with other nations now that we don't need to get our capital to do it. And no other nation has gone to war with me yet, given the presence of this gate, so I'm going to assume that they won't. And what I hope to do is that on every turn I just want this gate to spew out settlers. Yeah, all we have to do is just settle 20 of them, which isn't bad. Yeah, these guys over here have decided to fight for the, I don't know, maybe the floatstone deposit or something. The point is that they're duking it out for little to no reason. And there we go. Cash flow is in the green. Plus 22 energy, so that's not bad. Ooh, my oh my, they ran
As
fast.
Adam Smith.
Right, so according to this, 6 of these Earthlings can settle inside one location, so that's not too bad. Ah, and I see, it becomes one of these things. Now, I thought by that requirement where it's like they found as outpost-esque type of things, they would take an amount of time to actually like form an actual city. In this case, if they're just a humble little abode like that, then we'll see what we can do about dealing with them. These guys over here, they are kind of angry at us for whatever reason, and ooh. Ah. I thought they were launching some sort of it's kind of a surprise attack at us, but in this case, we might have to build up a fleet to counteract that. Yeah, these people are not very, they're not very happy that we're trying to win the game and all, but that's fine. Either way, we just want these settlement things done. So let's get more of these guys out through this gate and into that settlement shortly enough. Now these guys over here, let's just get them to found a colony where they are. Can they? No. Found one there then. Ah, and there we go, there's our Lev Destroyer. Our wonderful ground vehicle. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not really of much use going up against those sea targets. And currently, I think the African Union has like too much to lose in terms of trade value for them to be able to effectively go to war with us. So I hope they, yeah, that's one of the AI's considerations. Might have to switch it so that our... Come on, found a colony already. Settle Earthlings. Can't settle them for some reason. See what we can do with that. Let's see. Let's get our capital just to produce a. Let's get it to produce a destroyer so that we can get some sea units out there. Currently, though, I would really rather to be able to settle these guys. So hopefully next turn I'll finally be able to. So we should be able to get one thing out here inside the desert regions, one over there. And now I'm guessing you'll need at least 4 of these settlements for them to truly be viable, so I think we can probably put one over here as well. And there's no roads inside this area where there's very few. So there's that. Let's make the African Union a little more dependent on us by sending them trade. Trade going over there. And now these people should be able to join the colony, yeah? So there we go, that worked. let's see. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't settle this band of people. So that's pretty weird. In that case, I'll see what I can do about maybe there's a range on the maximum settling distance or something like that. But if it did have that, it should just straight out tell you. Either way, I think we'll just have to found it somewhere else. We can use the road network to get to, maybe like over here. Yeah, because we tried it in our tiles and in this outer area, so that's that. Let's get some more stuff built. A mass digester, not that we really need it. Orbital laser, we'll keep that on standby in the event that we need it. And we'll just see what we can do about settling over there as well. I'm just gonna make a quick change to my settings over there, so hopefully we can get these turns finished faster. So there, we'll get something started right here and something else started right here. And now, can we found one of these colonies? Oh my god. Still, no, we can't found it. Let's see, within 3 tiles of another city, so that's why. In that case, we can't find it within 3 tiles. In that case, yeah, over here might be a location that we can't found it in. I see why. The messages for these cities and the notifications for them, they're off of my screen, so I wasn't able to see them before. They're just at that, very corner location. In that case, let's see, the only location nearby might honestly be this floatstone tile. So in that case, we'll have to get rid of, oh, these are actually controlled by them. I thought they were, non. So in that case, we'll have to send them over there. Let's grab these Earthling settlers and I'll just pile them over there for now. And we'll spawn one more, build some arbitrary thing. We can get some offensive AI things, and I think we'll just do that because... And another Earthling settler, which we will send all the way over there.